Hello IOD community, welcome to another DIY tutorial. Today I'm going to be showing you how to create this vintage boho pillowcase using IOD's new Chitenge stamps. As usual, you can find any of the items used today in the description below or in the accompanying blog post. For any IOD products, visit ironorchiddesigns.com and click the red Where to Buy button in the top right hand corner to find your nearest in-person or online stockist. As always with fabric, wash it first, and don't add any fabric softener in the wash. You want a clean surface without any added conditioners hanging around the fibers. Give your pillow cover a nice press because we don't want any wrinkles. Now it's time to start stamping. We are going to give our IOD Ink Pad a little refresh with IOD's Black Ink. Remember, you want to dye your fibers, so go nice and slow, pressing firmly as you go, really letting the ink get in good contact with the fabric before revealing the stamp. If you are new to using stamps, head to ironorchiddesigns.com, click the product drop down and the stamp tab to find a Stamp 101 for just some beginner tips and tricks to help guide you through the process. We are using IOD's new Chitenge stamp, and we went for an all-over symmetrical design. I was inspired by a mandala because this stamp set really gave me that inspiration. We can do as much or as little detail as you want, but these stamps have so many different options for designs, so I went for an all-over detailed look. Begin in the center and work outward, using your thin mount to help orient each new element so that they're straight. Continue working, finishing up in your corners. I loved making this pillowcase because there is so much freedom when it comes to design. I personally love design, and there were so many elements to choose from. As I said before, I didn't have a vision of what I wanted the final product to look like. So what I did was I just went with the flow, and I just went step by step as I was working is when the vision started coming to me. And I'm so happy I did it that way, because I feel like with certain projects, when you put too much pressure and you tell yourself, oh, it needs to look like this, it needs to end up like this, and it doesn't, it can almost be disappointing. But when you just give yourself the freedom to have fun with it, the end results are always so worth it. I remember when I added that final touch in the final corner, I was telling Sarah, I'm so happy with how this turned out. I wanted to take it home, and I just really am happy with how this turned out, and I am so excited to see how everyone else's pillowcases turn out. Go ahead and let it dry for a minimum of 24 hours and then iron on the highest setting possible for your fabric before it's good to go for washing. And just like that, your pillowcase is complete. Thank you so much for joining us today. We hope this project inspired you to make something absolutely gorgeous for your home that you can be proud of. Share your creations with us in the Facebook Creative Tribe. We can't wait to see you there, and we hope to see you back for our next tutorial.